Gaga. All right, 7:06. The sun's just now creeping and starting to cast shadow on this. Now that's going to produce indicators that you would follow, and you would match up with each one of those on this piece right here. Like yesterday, I noticed over here there was two prominent projectile types pointing. So then I started looking for them on these things, and the ones that had them, I grabbed them and brought them out here because I know that they'll line up on here somewhere by following that. And also the other shapes on there, like the effigy shapes. You'll see different effigies, like right here, the face looking up. Shut up, guy. And then you see the face lining up right here. So that will line up on that side, face down like that, instead of being vertical. And then, you know, you got like just all kinds of other indicators. And then you got to count and follow each one of these lines and each one of these ridges as they line up to these things on here. And these bigger gouges, you line up with the big gouges on here. And then they're going to show you the current, they're going to show you direction, and then the shadow's going to have something to do with it, whether it's going to be the horizon or whether it's going to be, you know, a shape of a creature or something. Especially along the sides of these, you'll see a lot of that. And then you line those up to other things. But I'm waiting for the contrast with you know, a little later morning. It's real early, it's 7 o'clock still, so the sun's just creeping up over the building there, and it's just now casting shadow on that. So I'm gonna spend the day doing that and follow the indicators and point them out as they appear on these. And again, we got this represents the berms that lead into any river system or any cove. This would be like a large cove, like the Gulf, like the coves in the Great Lakes, like coves along the rivers. These represents islands. This is going to be the ship and the point of view and most of where the direction comes from. And, you know, these are going to move throughout the day. And these are all destinations to be calibrated to, and the shapes you look for in this and on those and on these themselves. Because all these contain everything. You just got to know how to read them and interpret them. I could just use one of these with this. But with all the different types, I don't have to worry about